We all know that the US government has been seeking to regulate cryptocurrencies for a while now. Well, you won't believe what they just said in regards to this. It's really shocking, so we have to talk about it in today's video. We'll also be talking about experts' price predictions for Shib in March, so you already know that you can't afford to miss out on this video. Disclaimer: before we get into all of that, you know that we have to give a quick update on Shibarium. In yesterday's video, I mentioned that Shytoshi has added a dot to his Twitter bio, and many Shib holders were interpreting that to mean that work on Shibarium has been completed because of what a period signifies. But two more dots have appeared, kind of forming a dotted line, and this is throwing people off. Here's the thing, we all know that one dot is a period and signifies an end, but three dots seem to suggest that things haven't ended yet. It's either that or Shytoshi is just trying to troll the community. I doubt that the latter is the case though, because Shytoshi knows how impatient the community is. I think it would be cruel to troll the community in that way, but if it's not a troll, one can only wonder what all the dots are about. That said, I think it is important to remind everyone at this point that we have to try to contain our expectations. If the dev team has not expressly announced a launch date, it means that nothing is certain yet. We can try to make predictions based on what we consider to be hints, just for the fun of it. But if we run with those predictions like they are facts, we might just end up getting disappointed like we have a number of times before. When Shibarium is ready, the dev team will announce its launch. We just have to wait. Now to the main point of today's video. Many of us know that the US has been trying to regulate crypto for a while now, but the fact that India is not very crypto friendly doesn't seem to be talked about often enough. Many crypto companies have had to steer clear of India because of the harsh crypto climate in the country. The 30% tax imposition on crypto would scare away even the most interested of investors. That's not all though. Just recently, India hosted a meeting under the G20 Indian presidency, and the meeting was done in an effort to create a unified framework for cryptocurrencies, a framework that would be used not just by India but all the countries in the G20. India wants to have a unified regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies, and it believes that this has become very important considering all the scams and collapses that have happened. Well, naturally the US was a part of that meeting, represented by the US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. However, while you might think that the US was all about completely banning crypto or something worse, they actually weren't. Instead, Yellen mentioned that we haven't suggested the outright banning of crypto activities, but it is critical to put in place a strong regulatory framework. We're working with other governments. In my opinion, this might not be bad news. Granted, many people want crypto to remain unregulated because we don't want all the difficulties that come with having an asset that is susceptible to the whims of the government. However, with the collapse of FTX and Luna, we have to agree that investors need some kind of protection against scams and possible crashes. Maybe the government getting involved would make this happen. Now, of course, there's no way to know for sure that the government's regulatory framework will be great for crypto. They haven't made this framework yet, so whatever we say would just be assumptions. But I want to know what you think about the possibility of the government regulating crypto. Do you think it would be good for the market or terrible? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Moving on from that, it will be March in just a few days, and already price predictions have started rolling in. There are a number of factors that have been considered for this prediction. Chief of them is the launch of Shibarium. All the signs seem to be pointing to the fact that the launch of Shibarium Beta will happen soon. If that soon is March, it would, of course, significantly affect the price of Shib. Another factor that has been considered is the fact that Ethereum whales have continued to show interest in Shib. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below #ShibaInu. Good luck. Also, there's now a membership option on this channel. Becoming a member gives you access to a private group chat with me where we get to discuss crypto gems, finances, and success. If you are interested, hit that membership button. Shib is currently one of the 10 most purchased tokens by the 100 biggest Ethereum whales. It is also the 4th most held token behind Ethereum and 2 stablecoins. So naturally, all these whales pumping large sums of money into Shiba Inu would cause the price of Shib to pump, as it has been doing. Analysts have also considered the fact that Elon Musk has some kind of influence on the price of Shib. Even though he has never expressly announced his support for Shib, his posts on Twitter have always had a positive effect on Shib. This might have something to do with the fact that some Shib holders think that Elon Musk is actually Shytoshi, or it could just be due to Shytoshi's relationship with Shib rival Dogecoin. Whatever the reason, the point is that Musk has been really active on Twitter in recent times, so his movements might end up having a positive effect on Shib. Considering all of these factors, analysts expect Shib to perform really well in March. Nobody is expecting anything particularly crazy, but the expectation is definitely that Shib will see some price pumps in the new month. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Now, on to something else. Inflation is kicking everyone's behinds, but Gen Z and millennials have been receiving the brunt of it. Cost of living is now really high, and many millennials and Gen Zers find it practically impossible to own properties. But owning properties is not the only thing that's difficult. Saving up for retirement is now really difficult. According to Watcher Guru, the standard savings benchmark for retirement has long stood at $1 million. However, soaring inflation has raised the benchmark threefold. A recent study conducted by WealthCare Financial stated that Gen Z and millennials need at least $120,000 to $150,000 per year to live a comfortable life. What this means is that the retirement benchmark has been moved to $3 million, and people need to earn at least $120,000 to $150,000 every year to hit that benchmark. The unfortunate thing is that earnings have not increased for many people. Many people don't earn anywhere near $120,000 per year, and so would not be able to hit that $3 million retirement benchmark. It's sad, really, especially when you consider the fact that things don't look like they are changing. This is probably the reason why many millennials and Gen Zers are turning to crypto. Many consider investing in crypto an opportunity to make more money than they would have made from their regular jobs, and the many crypto-related testimonies seem to confirm this. What's more, Shib specifically offers people the opportunity to get into crypto because it costs a lot less than many of the other top cryptocurrencies. This definitely explains why the number of Shib holders has continued to increase. Right now, there are about 1.23 million people that hold Shib, so that many people believe enough in the token's worth to invest their money in it. This is in spite of the struggles that the crypto market has been experiencing and in spite of the delays that we have been experiencing with the launch of Shibarium. The fact that the Shiba Inu network's address count keeps rising is encouraging for the project's long-term prospects. Many might not know this, but a key measure to track Shiba Inu's validity is the growth in the number of addresses on the Shiba Inu network, as this shows that more people are using the network and the cryptocurrency. This indicates that there is still a lot of interest in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, which is encouraging for the project, but it's also encouraging for long-term holders and could serve to attract prospective holders as well. Please tell us in the comments section if you agree with this. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.